All right, hey everybody, how y'all doing?
I ain't do
You're
the
here
intro.
with your girl, Danish Thick, as always, Saucy the Body, and Mr. Smoke It. If you got it, let's talk about it. We are here. So thank you so much for joining us again. Today's topic is men's health. So please understand that we are here for all of our people. But today we're going to talk about men's health. And please, men and women alike, if you got a man in your life, he needs your help because most men don't take care of themselves. So please, women, be the one to help them even against their very will. So, all right, Mr. Nate, could you bring in the intro for us?
Okay, well, I ain't got the music, but here we go. That's right, Mr. Smoking himself. The podcast, we live, we smoking. Now we
All right,
back.
everybody. So, Saucy,
Uh-oh.
please don't act up today. All right. Unmute her mic.
Oh shit. Oh shoot. Disclaimer. Wasn't supposed to be like that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Wait, why I gotta be the one that's acting up?
Well,
Be-
we call it
because
like we
this particular subject, we have to talk about the full body of a man and the health issues that come along with it. So, um, I want to introduce the top 10 men's health risks. It's heart health, respiratory diseases, alcohol abuse, depression and suicide, accidental deaths, liver disease, diabetes, flu and pneumonia, skin cancer, HIV, and AIDS. But what I want to also talk about is prostate cancer. And a lot of men don't realize that prostate cancers, if a family member of yours has had prostate cancer in the past, you are more likely to have heart to have prostate cancer yourself. So please, if you have a member in your family that did go through this, please go and get your checkup as soon as possible.
Disclaimer. This is a great topic. Also, is women breast cancer awareness. So this is a great time to be discussing all that, and that's what's up. Make sure females y'all could get prostate cancer too. So this want a heads up on that.
y'all heard. Listen.
Well, if you're a woman with a prostate, go get that checked out. So you know it is.
Well, let's okay.
That
So
was good, Edward.
let's start the conversation off with. Let's talk about the heart and the blood pressure and stuff, right? Because a lot of men feel like I never thought I had high blood pressure, but I never checked. I just didn't have none of the symptoms, but I was born with a bad heart. Yeah, I know, confusing, ain't it? I understand.
No.
It. Well, in our community where we grew up at, you didn't go to the doctor, and a lot of women feel like if you get sick, you're supposed to man it out. I don't know what the hell that shit means. You sick, you
I
sick.
don't think there's really women who feel like that.
Some do. I'm not disclaimer. I'm not claiming all women. I'm not. I can't personalize it. I'm just saying some women feel like being sick is a weakness. I don't know where the hell that came from, but
Wait, let's clarify this a little bit more. You said some women feel like what when a man is sick is a weakness.
yeah.
Well, y'all
Yeah.
do act. Ooh, that's a deep topic because sometimes men act a little bit more babyish than a woman when they're sick. Like, you know, let's not take out the count that y'all don't want to do anything when y'all sick. And y'all really want to be pampered in that moment in time, which is understandable. But
No, it's
for
not.
us women, we still get up and do things. We get up and still push through our sickness. We still maintain the home while we're sick.
That's the reason why I don't understand
You know?
why men act like they are incapable, melodramatic babies when they get sick. Like that, when
Right.
when you say tough it out, I think that's what they mean. Don't act like you're dying because you have a cold. That I think that's what a lot of women feel like, and I don't understand how they act so incapable. Like you just got a freaking cold or the flu or pneumonia or like it's something light. You're not
Or
gonna die.
UTI. Yeah, or UTI. They be thinking they about to die.
Wait a minute. So we're supposed to take it on the chin?
No, but you can take care of yourself and not act like a little baby.
That's not always the. I used to leave work in a cab, go into the emergency room, and come back in a cab, and then work the next shift too, just to make up for the couple hours I spent in the hospital. And
there you go. There you go.
No, it's not there you go, because later in life it kind of messed me up.
Oh, so you did that trying to act like Superman.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not helping.
You know what? Why? Okay, I got a question. Why, when a man get sick, they're so reluctant to go to the hospital? They're so reluctant on the medication, and sometimes they try to make it seem like they're not even sick at all. When it's not that you pushing through, like this men just don't do what they supposed to do to take care of themselves before. You know, like how us women, we feel our body changing. Y'all can feel your body changing and act like ain't nothing wrong. That's just like if y'all had an STD, y'all still just be doing a whole lot of fucking, excuse my French, and be passing that sucker along, knowing you feel a little tingle on that head of yours.
Well, see, I don't know, because I ain't never had an STD, so I really can't tell you.
Well, you're a man, so I don't even believe you because you probably didn't go to the hospital when you had the symptoms.
No, I would be sterile.
No, not
That's
all
not necessarily true.
Yeah, not all STDs make you sterile. Syphilis, gonorrhea, those make you sterile.
Okay, I ain't never had those.
I have a friend, and he probably watching. I have a friend. I gotta tell you this story. I had a friend, right? And I think he was moving furniture, right? And somehow he pulled his bag. He was like, "Oh my god, I gotta go to the hospital. I gotta go to the hospital." I'm like, "Won't you just stretch your back out?" No, that's gonna hurt. The nigga was in the hospital in the emergency room for like 2 hours just for a doctor. This to scrape out his back where he could have sat there and did it at home. And I'm sitting there like, yo, I pull a muscle all the time. And you know what I do? I take a Tylenol, take a hot bath, Epsom salt, and stretched out the muscles. But men tend to be big babies when it comes to certain shit. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have 11 brothers, so I see some crazy shit. I see the most craziest things, right? And one time my brother had a UTI. I don't know where he got it from. He had a UTI. And he was sitting there running through the house, crying to my mother, like, it hurt. My mama like, somebody like gave you the clap. So we laughing. I don't know what the hell was the clap at this time because I'm young. But I see my brother acting cuckoo for Cocoa Balls. And my mother was like, somebody done gave you the clap, boy. Somebody done gave you the clap. Then turned around. My mother said, where the pain at? You know, she asked him where the pain at. He really acting like a baby. And I'm sitting up there like, Dad, what's wrong with him? I never want to grow up. My mother was like, oh, Nicole, go get him some cranberry, some fresh cranberry juice and a gallon of water. So she was like, drink the gallon of water, right? Just drink half of the gallon of water. She drank half of the gallon of water. And then she turned around and gave him the cranberry juice. And he was like, Mommy, I feel so much. The next day he woke up like, Mommy, I feel so much better. She was like, boy, you had a UTI. I'm like, what is that, Ma? That sounds like it hurt. Like, what is that? But y'all guys really do not take care of yourselves. Y'all wait till the last minute to do with everything. Even when it comes to high blood pressure, when it comes to this, y'all get big guts and just don't want to go check that out, which I find that to be really crazy. Because if your stomach is expanding outward like you're pregnant, go check that out, because sometimes the gas in your stomach could really mess you up for drinking too much beer. It could be your liver, it could just be so many amount of things, and I really just don't do checkups. Now you get with a strong girl, she gonna make that doctor's appointment for you, but then you find other ways not to go. Oh, I gotta go to work, I can't go, I can't take that day off, or y'all just make too many excuses. Y'all don't go to the dentist. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
You know what? You act like men are the only ones that act like a big ass baby when they get sick. And it's truly not true, because like I said, I done fell off a fucking ladder, foot this fucking big, and I was at work the next day. Like,
okay, maybe that was just you being negligent of yourself.
But at the same time, if you don't go to work, you can't pay your bills.
But if you die, you can't pay nobody bills. You just dead. Like, at the end of the day, at a certain age, you gotta listen to your body. We ain't young no more. Listen to your body. If your thing ain't getting up, if your little thing ain't getting up, you might want to go check that out too, because it could be something wrong with the testicles or something. Blood flow. That must mean you got a blood clog somewhere. You just don't know. And men tend to wait to the last minute, and then they find out they like in stage 4 cancer. Question. Just another disclaimer. Do you know that men can get breast cancer?
Yes.
Nay Nizzle, I'm talking to you.
I'm sorry, I was sending out some notices, but yeah, I know that men can get breast cancer.
Well, it's breast cancer month. It's breast cancer month. Okay, so how many times a month do you do a breast exam on yourself?
Me?
Or have you ever did a breast exam on yourself?
Yes, you.
No, I've never done a breast exam on myself.
Only Why not?
Never thought about it. I mean, I know it, but I never thought about it. Like,
so now that you know now.
Let me see. Hold on a second. They look all right to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that?
That's not how you do breast exam. Oh my God. That is not how you do a breast exam, Nick. Like, you don't look at your breast. You don't look at your chest. Let's talk about that.
I don't have breasts.
You don't have breasts. You have a chest.
I don't have breasts. I have muscles. All right? Muscles.
You have
muscles.
A chest. You want to call it muscles? Okay. But honestly, you have a chest that is formed with muscles that can. You have a chest. Everybody has a chest. That's why it's called the breast. But you as a man has a chest. You have a chest. Honestly, the technical terms, you have a chest. And when you examine, when a man examines his chest for signs of lumps and bumps, it's not to be done just by looking. You have to go in the shower and actually feel.
I got to touch up on myself.
You have to go in the. Yes, you do. And it's the best time to do it is when you're in the shower. You put your arm up and you come from this angle. I don't know if you can see it. For you as a man too, you come out from this angle and you do circular motions to feel for any lumps. I don't know if y'all can see me.
We can see part of you, but I got the dust.
You throw your arm up. What? I can't. If I stand up, you're gonna be seeing something else, right? But for anybody, you start from like over here and you do circular motions in the shower to see and check this circular motions, and you make sure you go around the nipple and all that stuff. Even men, you do that to see if you have any lumps or any deformed muscles or something, because you never know. It can be a benign, but you will want to get it checked out if you find a lump there. You cannot see it. You cannot look at your chest and be like, it's pretty fine. Another sign would be if you have leakage or like a little crust around the nipple area, or your nipple is peeling. If your nipple is peeling as a guy, you have to look like that.
Wait a minute. What do you mean if my nipple is dripping? Wait, my nipple don't drip. I don't produce milk. Stop that now.
No, the tissue around it starts to separate and leak. It's not that anything
you start getting puffed.
All right, man. I don't want to talk about all this stuff on the World Wide Web and stuff.
This is men's health. You're a man. It's important.
And it's breast cancer awareness month. So everybody to need to go and check themselves out for breast cancer. The earlier found, the better you are and chances of survival. I'm saying it because it's breast cancer month. I bring that topic up because it's breast cancer month, but a lot of men don't know. You know, if you have more estrogen in your body than you should, you can be at chances of being, and plus if breast cancer run in your family, mother, father gene, you can be holding the gene that just have male breast. So you have to be aware that any man have to be aware. If your mother was diagnosed with breast cancer, your grandmother was diagnosed with breast cancer, it's a possibility. Yeah, you might be thinking like, oh, my sister gonna get breast cancer. It could be you. So these are the things you have to look out for.
So look, I'll be right back. Right while y'all talking, I'm going to the shower and check myself.
Okay, you're joking, but we're so serious.
No, I mean, all jokes aside, I knew that men can. I mean, it's cancer, no matter where it's at in your body. But I never really thought deep into it. Like, I can have breast cancer.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound right for men. Like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just me, but I just can't imagine me coming home saying, "Baby, guess what? I got breast cancer."
Okay.
Well, there are quite a few men, and unfortunately, the later they usually catch it later because they don't pay attention. Most men that do have breast cancer never really report it until it's close to too late.
Oh, okay.
So be aware of that and be cautious. Take care of yourself. Go get your checkups, get your annuals, and even if you feel like something is wrong, you feel a shift in the universe, go and get your checkup. Go and just get a doctor's appointment. Let them know with your primary care physician. Let them know something's not right. I want to work up, and they'll be more than happy to help you.
And fellas, I want y'all to go get in the shower.
It's also
now listen. Let me tell the fellas what to do. Go take care of yourselves, and also don't forget to play with your breasts in the shower. All right?
You know what?
What
for the men?
All right. You know what? Let's talk about another type of cancer that affects men greatly. Prostate cancer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
So the men who deal with prostate cancer are the men that you see walking around hunchback. They can't stand up quite straight. They always seem like they in pain. That's prostate cancer at the latest stages.
Wow.
So literally, there are so many men in every neighborhood in the country walking around like this, in the world, literally walking around like this. And that's because they never went and got checked up for prostate cancer. It's something that affects 1 in every 5 men.
So, do
Please
prostate
check
cancer
Well, see,
with prostate cancer, what is the early signs of it other than the hunchback? Because that the hunchback is more of the later phase, right? So, what is the
Yes.
early stage? Like, should they really be like, wait, hold up, maybe I need to get checked out? Like 3 minutes
There are no
like, if
real
they can't keep
early
up with the sex
signs
life they
for
used
it.
to.
There are no real early signs of it. The most that people can actually say in the earliest stages is their testicles start to swell a bit. And that usually seems to last a whole lot longer than any other stage, because by the time you become hunchback, you can literally be close to death of prostate cancer, whereas the swollen testicles can last many years. So if you start
So how
having
would they
any
know?
signs,
Like, is one testicle bigger than the other, or
no,
because some
usually
guys
they're
might not even pay attention to that.
okay.
exactly, which is the reason why it goes undetected most of the time.
So what I'm
Would it
seeing
be
here
another
is
sign of prostate cancer? Would they have like
I'm, I'm, I'm,
intestine
about,
issues? Like,
I'm about to hit you with it right now. It says burning or pain during urination, difficulty urinating or trouble starting and stopping when urinating, more frequent urges to urinate, loss of bladder
Oh,
control, decreased flow or velocity of urine stream, blood in urine, blood in semen,
that sound like a UTI.
erectile.
That's real bad.
Yeah, well, that's the
That
early.
all. See, that's another thing. People, yeah, but people will misdiagnose that and self-treat themselves for UTI because the symptoms you just mentioned, that's early stages, sound like
Uh,
a UTI coming on to probably kidney stones. You understand what I'm saying? Like when the acid builds up in the urethra and stuff. Those symptoms, that's another thing. Yeah, men, yeah, self-treat yourselves instead of really going to the hospital and seeing what's going on. They be like, I think I got you go to Google, and now here you go. Google done gave you some shit. I only got a UTI. And now you're treating a UTI, but the symptoms are not worse, not getting no better, and you don't want to go to the hospital. And now you come to find out like it's something more serious.
which
true
is
that.
why
Don't
the
use Google.
swollen
Don't trust
testicles,
Google. Trust your.
which is why the swollen testicles is one of the symptoms that distinguishes UTIs, STDs, and other cancers.
Mhm.
That's usually the one that will tell you it's possible it's possible prostate cancer. So please go get it checked out.
Yep. All jokes aside, fellas, you got to get everything that they talking about. We're talking about. Got to go get it checked out. At 52 years old, I don't want to have nobody checking my prostate for no reason. But it happens, you
Oh,
know.
So you haven't
okay.
had a colon?
Hmm? Say it again.
You haven't had a colonoscopy yet? You're 52, so you should have had like at least a
Yeah,
couple.
I had a couple. I had colon. I had that a couple times. Like they
How
had to
did it feel
get.
for you? So, because a lot of guys is afraid to do that now.
Well, see, they put me to sleep,
Hmm?
so I was talking to the doctor. Next thing I woke up in recovery. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? I make it. Never had no after effects or nothing like that. But they tried to check my prostate.
So,
I think it was weight.
When you went there for the first,
Say again.
when you went there the first time, how did you feel? Because I heard a lot of men go through anxiety when dealing with having to come to that crossroad of getting a prostate checked.
Well,
They got a whole theory about, you know, they have to stick their finger up your butt. They got a lot of theories about it, but maybe you could clarify more better.
Okay, so let me tell you, I was told I had to get it done, and there wasn't no argument because I have a sister that's a nurse, long time nurse, and I trust her. So when she was like, "You be okay," I went and I did it. Like I said, they put me under. I don't remember nothing. Booty wasn't hurting when I woke up. You know, so it was just like a procedure. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get me wrong though. I was nervous. Like, a man is gonna stick his finger in my butt while I'm asleep. It's not right. Can I have somebody in the room? I wanted to have somebody in the room to videotape it, but then I was like, it might get leaked. You know what I'm saying? They might be like, you had a smile on your face in your sleep. No, I'm only joking. It's a bad joke. Disclaimer. I mean, no.
Well, I heard the process of orgasm.
No, I don't know nothing about that there. I don't know nothing. I can't say what I said to the doctor after my first exam back there like that. He told me I was retarded, but you know, no sign on the back says do not enter. Like, who wants a finger in their butt? Like, that's not from Brooklyn, son.
Right.
From Brooklyn.
Can we talk about one more subject of men's health?
Yeah.
Hold on. Is it a finger? There's no finger in your butt. The camera.
I don't know what the hell they did. I was asleep. That's why I wanted the videotape, but they wouldn't give it to me.
Oh my Jesus!
It just wasn't right.
All right, so I want to talk about one more subject about men's health.
Okay.
Sex.
Oh Lord.
We have to talk about it. It's somewhat important, and a lot of people don't understand why it's so important. All right, okay. So when you think about sex, you just think about the action of sex. You don't think about the health properties that sex come along with. And for men, mostly, they have a certain amount of times they should ejaculate within a week in order to combat stress, anxiety, weakness, laziness, and
Come on, you also the flyer, the 3 F's, food, fun, and fellowship.
And the ability to balance your hormones. So what happens is when we have sex, like I said, ejaculate, it rises in your neurotransmitters, which is oxytocin, which calms you, prolactin, which creates the sense of satisfaction, and dopamine, which makes you feel really good. It makes everybody feel good, but the dopamine especially, you know, it just raises your happiness level. So
can I put that online? Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm in a giddy mood tonight. I said, can we order some of this online?
Somebody's playing something in the background and I can't hear over it.
Not me.
Saucy, do you have something playing in the background?
Uh-oh.
I don't know.
No, I mean,
she said, I don't know, and her TV was on. Yes, it was your TV. We heard that loud and clear. Thank you.
Sorry about that. Wasn't watching anything.
Oh, okay. Ah, man, I had a question now. I forgot.
Okay, so let me go on and let me say that if you stay regular with your sexual activity, it also helps with your blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
And it does more to combat heart diseases and your ability to function, which is your cognitive functions.
Okay.
And it helps with memory because chronic stress causes memory loss. So if you stay sexed up, you have less stress and you have better memory.
Okay. So, wow.
So is
Yeah.
3 pumps still considered sex?
Say that again.
I mean, like for a guy, like early ejaculation still count for sex, right?
If as long as you ejaculate, masturbation is very helpful in that, especially if you don't have a regular sex partner. And even if you do have a regular sex partner and y'all not keeping up regular sex practices, masturbation is recommended for both sides.
Yeah. Well, she said twice a week. 3 times a week. 3 times a week.
No, I said
what?
regularly. So yes, 2 to 3 times a week should be the minimum of ejaculation, which can come from sex or masturbation for any man.
So I see.
Huh?
I'm sure. Self. What's your thoughts on that?
Susie, who you going Susie for me? She just said everything that needs to be said. Next topic. I wanted to know. So my understanding of
it also regular sex or regular ejaculation also builds your immune system. And it helps your work performance. Depending on how difficult your job is, it actually helps your work performance also. So, men, please, bust a nut often.
Jump on it right now.
Love yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That means they can.
2 pumps in the grind. I'm sorry. See,
hey, if it takes 2 bumps in the ground just to get it right, hey, you helping the cause. See, I done stopped the man from having what?
I can't.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Sharing is saving your life.
You want to do your part.
Sharing
right?
is caring.
Hey, listen, don't listen to her. She's setting y'all up. Y'all, men, this is not going to be acceptable. You'll get talked about real bad, and you're going to be more frustrated. So,
well, everybody knows.
He won't be. How he going to be? Hold on. Danish, my bad. I'm sorry people cutting you up. Wait, hold on. How would he be I mean, yes, he might be talked about badly, but as per Danish said, he would live longer because he's still ejaculating. So sharing is caring.
Yeah, but he's gonna
ladies, stop getting these men.
You know what? It's not what you do, it's what you don't do that get talked about. That's all I'm gonna say. What you don't do get talked about more than what you do. And man, don't listen to her. Trust me. I'm on your side, bro.
Love yourself. Why you gonna I'm telling them, yeah. First of all, let me tell you something. I can't deal with a guy that can't love himself. How the hell am I supposed to mess with you if you can't mess with yourself? You bad to a jerk, even if it's only 3 jerks. Do it. Save lives.
Wow.
Ejaculation saves lives.
She flexing. It's all cap. It's all cap. It's all cap. Don't listen to her. Don't listen. Learn to go please yourself and then go in the room and please her. You better try to.
I agree with that.
Try
I can definitely co-sign that.
Hey, listen. See, I ain't want to talk about what's next. What's next? Let's talk. Let's talk next. Next. We moving on. We going on now.
Pull it up.
Okay. Wait,
well, that was my main topic for today.
So now we can get into my topic. See?
What's that?
Got my eyes wide open.
How in the relationship? The topic we already started, because sometimes men can be very selfish in the ways that they handle situations, and they just said what he just said, like, yo, handle yourself first. And I just want to know, why did he just say that? Like, yo, men, go in the bathroom and handle yourself first, so that way you could please the woman. Like, I thought the goal here was to please the woman automatically. Like, I mean, you gonna get yours, right?
Most men do not buzz enough in a week in order to prevent pre-ejaculation. So if they don't consistently take care of that,
pre-ejaculate.
Yeah, that's usually because they don't, like I said, they don't tend to themselves before tending to you.
You can't love the one you with. You better love the motherfucker in the bed with you.
It's if you can't love the one you want, love the one you're with.
Yeah. I'm sorry. She right.
What did he just say?
If you can't love the one you with, love the one in the bed with you.
Okay.
No. You right. I did say that wrong. I meant to say you can't love.
So I have a question.
You can't love the one that love you. Love yourself. Right? Okay. See, yeah. See, you know what? Meeting. I'm sorry.
How you screaming meeting about you?
Who said me?
That was all you.
You know, that's how rumors get started and shit. Just one word to start a rumor and stuff. I'm all right.
All right. So you want to talk about erectile dysfunction?
Why we gotta have a meeting? I'm still stuck on the meeting. Why we end up with a meeting? We ain't do nothing.
Because I'm about to put out 25 disclaimers for this subject. It's saucy.
No, but this you don't need 20 this stuff. Like, I just want to know. Wait, I just want to know what's the goal? What's the common goal when two people get in the bedroom? Like, is it so the man can be selfish, or is it a motive to things, or is it that when y'all both have that entity that y'all want to get in the bedroom, but somewhere online and just screwed up? I'm confused.
The common goal is,
so you as a man can probably explain it.
Listen, the common goal with men and women in the bedroom is to bust a nut. Bust a nut. Now, see, you trying to rope me into something. Okay.
So is it a race thing? Like,
no, it's never a race thing. It's never a race.
Is it a race
No,
thing?
listen. The 23-year-old me is different than the 52-year-old me. 23-year-old me might be daylight coming in. Might have been night coming in when we started. The 52-year-old,
the 40-year-old me.
I got to use Bernie Mac. I finished first. I won. You know what? I won. But it's not. All jokes aside, it's not done to see It's like, okay, well, I got me, you ain't get you, fuck you, I'm going to sleep. No, that's not where it's at. It's to enjoy yourself, enjoy each other, create a moment that you won't be able to forget. That's what the common goal is.
Oh, what if you're not okay? Wait, hold on. See, I like that topic where you said create a moment that you would not forget.
Yeah.
I agree with that, but in today's society, sex is just something they do for fun. You understand what I'm saying? Like compared to our generation, where sex was something more intimate, more of a connection, because I want to be your friend. You go to date and you do it. Now, people are using sex as
As a weapon.
a sport. Like, I'm bored today, and come over. Let me bust you off. I bust off, and you go about your merry way, because I'm not really caring about your feelings, your needs, or even if I feel good. I just wanted a nut. So it's a lot of today's society is this like,
well,
I bust a nut.
Excuse me.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you just a slow turtle if you just a slow turtle if you slow turtle if I get to the finish line first.
Okay, so I want to ask you a question. If you get you but he ain't get him, are you satisfied?
No, I'm not satisfied. Boy, bye. I'm gonna talk about that nigga like a dog. To my girlfriend, we got a whole chat room.
I know y'all wouldn't be having meetings and shit without men, and that's why y'all be talking all that shit, because y'all be having a worldwide meeting every Monday at 9:30. Watch your girl go in the bathroom. She gonna be talking. You gonna think she in there taking a dump? Nope, she in there in a meeting.
Who?
Every Monday. That's why we couldn't get a show on Monday.
He's just spouting rumors, okay, theories. No. It's all false. It's all false.
Listen. She on the women's side. I'm here for you men.
We talk, but we don't speak like that.
Man, listen. You call one number and 18.
It's the men that gossip. Wait, hold up. It's some men that gossip with us too. Because we gotta talk to what I've showed the friends to understand what the hell just happened. Like, yo, ain't he gonna tell us? Every female got that one friend that's a male. She needs some advice on. Like, yo, let me tell you what happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
I don't have that. I don't have that male friend anymore.
I don't
have that male friend anymore.
I used to be that male friend until I became that male friend for one of my ex's sister. And she was sitting there going, you can tell her what to do, but you can't do it yourself. And I was like, I am doing it. But the bad part was she slipped into the man's meeting, found out what I was trying to do, and she had to pull a counter and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
You know what's so sad? That the guy that is your male friend turns around and usually be the guy you end up.
That's why I don't have any more male friends.
No, she said that's why she don't have no more male friends. Wait, have you? Okay, I got a question. Have you ever had one of them male friends? Wait. Danish, you ever had a male friend that became your sex partner, and he was the worst?
No, he was not the worst. Oh no, I didn't go through that.
Okay, Nate, you ever had that female friend that was your friend to the end, and she was good or the worst?
I plead the fifth. All jokes aside.
Another question. If you went there with your friend, is it a possibility? Do the friendship change? Can you keep that friendship after experiencing that other side with
the younger person?
I think it's disrespectful.
Do you want the Do you want the answer from the younger me or from me? From today?
From you now. From you now.
I probably wouldn't sleep with my friends.
It like
because there's always the old you and then you mature. See, I used not be mature. Like I slept with if she had a heartbeat, I was on her. I ain't cousins, mamas, homegirls. I didn't care. I was on everything moving. As I got older, I was like, okay, it's not okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I seen some real good friendships break up behind that same situation. Like, well, should we go there? Nah, bro, don't go there with her. Like, you and her been friends for umpteen years, and then the next thing you know, they outside and she calling her boyfriend, talk about beat him up. He calling his girlfriend, talking about I ain't sleep with her, beat her up. She lying on me. And then you lose a friend. You got to separate your urges from your friendship because it can really fuck up the life. You know what I'm saying?
So did you ever regret sleeping with a friend after you did it?
Yeah.
Danish?
Yeah.
It was great.
Okay.
But I still regretted it.
Okay. Well, I mean, listen.
She said it was great, but I regretted it. My experience is like it was the worst and I regret it.
Ooh, so sorry for you. So sorry for you.
Like, what would you value more? That one that okay, because sex is basically like 4 seconds of nut. Everything else before that is just like I'm going through the motions, right? So what if you regretted it? Did you regret the nut or did you regret crossing that line?
I regretted crossing the line.
Okay.
Okay, so I didn't even get a nut and I regret crossing the line.
See, he would have had to get a whole ass whooping. I done crossed the line with you, and you didn't satisfy me. You need to get your ass beat. Period. Point blank. There is no code. No.
See what I'm saying, fellas? Get talked about, and you might get hands put on you.
Oh, you gon' get hands spit on you. You definitely gonna get hands spit on you. I didn't enjoy it.
That's hard.
You wasted my time. You put me in a vulnerable mental space. No, you gonna get hands put on you.
Oh man, that's not right.
Oh, it's right.
Not me. Not me. You? I'm just gonna choose. No, I'm not. I'm in a mental space because I'm like, whoa. But as the friendship, I would want to remain friends.
If he wasn't whacking bed, I would remain friends with him.
Listen, I think he need hands put on him again, huh? Just cause.
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna leave that one alone. She got the dead serious face on right now, like, sorry, mother.
Yeah, because I don't play when it comes to my time. My time, don't waste my time.
Oh shit. You heard that, fellas?
So sex is a part of your time.
Yes, sex is my time. Sex is a part of her time. Yes. Okay. So you're saying that if it's 5 minutes or 2 hours, you don't care? Okay.
So I'm gonna get deep, but we ain't gonna get deep together. So if he had a problem, maybe he had a stressed out day. Maybe his mama was in a car accident. Maybe the bills wasn't paid.
Then we sit, we talk about it. We get you in a good mental space, and then we deal with the physical. I'm not an emotionalist person. But if you have issues coming into a sexual situation, it's always going to backfire and it's going to be bad, especially with me, because you wasted my time.
I hear you. That's why
Okay.
you go from house to
What
house.
if he was overexcited? Maybe he was overexcited. You know, sometimes men suppress their feelings so much that when it's about to really happen, he probably could have been overly excited a couple of
Which
times.
means we're going to wait 15 minutes. You're going to drink a bottle of water and we're going to go again.
Glass of milk. I'm
And
sorry.
you better prove yourself. Be good at it.
Okay.
So you feel like he got to prove, a man should prove himself in the bedroom.
I got to prove myself in the bedroom.
Do you really?
First
Yes.
of all, it's supposed to be a joint effort. You shouldn't have to go in the room like, you know what? I gotta you like, why I gotta do 10 push-ups, 25 jumping jacks?
Please, I'm getting ready for war.
Oh wow. See, so it's competition now. Now you're making it a competition.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. What I'm saying is, it's a competition the first time. I gotta see what you're like. You gotta see what I'm like. We gotta see if we compatible. You know, because simpatico is very important. It's very important.
Okay. You know, I'm learning
What if
something.
it's really not about you at all? Like, I keep trying to tell you, this generation don't care about none of that competition shit. If it's about a nut, it's about a nut. Do you think a man should care if you get a nut, or if you don't get a nut, if it's just about a nut?
But that's the reason why I do not engage with little boys. Anybody my son's age, around my son's age or younger, hit the bricks. Do not come to me.
Girl,
no little
the
boy
guys
coming up to me.
Our
I
age
want
is
nobody
little boys.
30
They haven't
years.
grown up.
I don't want nobody 30 years, 35
Okay,
years.
my question.
I don't want nobody coming up to me talking about, oh, let me see what that do. No.
Yeah.
And I'll punch you in your face.
Okay.
Okay,
so,
question. Another question, hitting down the line. So, Danish, and I'm gonna now it's different for you because you know deal with women. Danish. So if a guy didn't perform well in the bedroom, would you give him another try if he told you the reason why?
If it's within that same time,
Is she
like
sleeping?
I'm not coming back another day to try you out. If you can't prove yourself that day, then no, absolutely not.
Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan had bad days.
Michael Jordan had a lot of bad days, but guess what? He kept on trying.
Yeah, but if you ain't gonna come back, how I'm gonna keep trying? Now I gotta go someplace else and prove myself.
Okay, Nate Nizzle. How would you feel if a girl didn't perform right for you? Would you give her a second try?
Yeah. Yeah. Why not? Why not?
It's awful.
Okay. We lost Saucy. It was ready to get too hot. That's what happened. A screen burned up. But no, I mean, listen. Okay, so I'm exposing myself. So I got caught cheating, right? So, you know, take that little time apart. I go back and like climb into bed, and it wasn't working. Like it just. But what it was like, okay, so now you got to do this, that, the other. You can't do this, that, and the other because you cheated. So I took a nap, woke up, it popped off. And I was like, oh. And she was like, you really feeling me? And I was like, it's not so much you, It was the fact of this is the way I'm used to being with you. So when you took that away, it kind of took the interest away. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I do understand you, what you saying, like, if you can't get it together the first night, like you might get 2, maybe 3 tries the first night, but if it don't go right the first 3 times, then I don't want to be bothered. I can understand that.
Yeah, I don't want nothing to do with it.
But
we do have to end the show because we're coming up on 56 minutes now.
okay.
So it was entertaining. I really did like this episode.
Yeah, I did too. Saucy's back. Where's she
Well,
at?
she's kind of back.
Okay. She just to scream. Let me stop. Yeah, it was interesting. We got a little off of what we was really talking about at the end, but it was fun. It was real and it was fun. And it was fun and it was real. Man, don't be playing with your breasts in the shower, Ben. Go to the
No,
doctor.
that's what they should do. Go play with your breasts in the shower.
Go to the doctor. No. But if you got a woman doctor, let her play with your breasts to find that shit for you. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Like
check yourself out. Let your doctor check you out. Let your wife check you out. Your girlfriend check you out. Just get checked out. That's important. All right.
Your doctor ain't a man playing with your breasts.
Check yourself out. Let your doctor check you out. Let your wife check you out. Your girlfriend check you out. Just get checked out. All right. So we're about to end the show.
How y'all gonna end the show and I'm just getting lit? What you talking about? You said 3 times.
Huh?
We gonna cheer for this back.
No,
we transferring back everybody.
We're gonna take it to Instagram Live.
Instagram.
Hold on a second.
Yes, we going to Instagram Live to talk about this. Cause you said you gonna get 3. You gonna give them 3 tries? I ain't hear that part.
Okay, no. We'll talk about it on live.
Yeah. Everybody, hey, Saucy, tell them what live we going to. Where we going?
We go to Saucy Body. Saucy the Body. Saucy the Body. SAUCEYDA Body. All together. If you don't know, you know. You see the words. Come on. We gonna have some fun. I'm gonna talk real greasy on there.
Uh-oh. It's about to get funky up in here. Damn, I need a rap. I need a rap. Somebody bring me. If you out there, you know me, bring me a rap. It's about to go down.
All right. So good night, everybody. Thank you for tuning in again. I hope you men and women learned something new today. And we'll see you soon. Take care.
Don't be lactating, fellas. Be out of here.
Later.
Finish. Okay, we out.